Maybe this one will be the last one of the day. I never know. This one is, to me, a little bit more about, I guess, reading, because I wrote more in the description. If someone wants to read, if they don't want to read. I condemn no one, because Messiah condemned no one. Who is he who condemns? But that needs to be understood with the proper, true understanding from above. Does that now mean we can't discern between good and evil and speak truth because we don't condemn any man? That's going to take understanding from above, because man can't do it or understand it. If he's the perfect example, and he is, if he doesn't condemn any man, how can we? Isn't it the Father that does all the works? Because he did all the works in the creation. It's been sprinkled out through other videos, but more condensed maybe in this one is the purpose. The revelation and understanding of what these things mean. They're amazing, powerful. The end has been declared already from the beginning. We got to believe that. We got to ask for what that means, and then he gives. And now I'm giving back whatever I've been given. Just an example. That's all we do. We don't create anything. We're not God. We were God before he destroyed us and is destroying us continually. Man is a beast. The devil is the craftiest beast that the Creator, Yah, created. And so the image of the beast must be connected to the craftiest beast that our Father created, which is the serpent, the craftiest beast of them all. So the image of the beast is connected, and this is what he's been showing me, and it's powerful. Showing us these things. And the types in the spiritual understanding of the reality of these types, they're for real, how we live. That's why the harlot can't understand our Father's judgment and destruction, because it says, for their own trap, like Jude says and understood, because it's in the scripture, that a beast is only made to be caught, trapped, and destroyed, with a good intention, though. They read the letters and they say, my Father will do that. That's the outside. That doesn't have anything to do with the meaning. All his words like that. And somehow these words are actually true themselves. The earthly things are not lies. But the question that's been going on, the things that pop up in my mind now is, Messiah is coming. Is he going to be a liar when it's like a thief in the night? Now we're talking about prophecy, but we know that the important thing is coming like a thief to us with his sword, spiritually in our life, no matter what generation it is or time, and destroying us, and we're caught like a thief in the night. That's the only valuable thing. Without that, there is no other. Hopefully we have that and are learning that, so we can talk about this now properly, because to talk about that over there in the future without the true understanding what that really means for us is worthless. Maybe that's why it's going to be so deceptive and come like a flood with no signs or warning. How will anyone know if the signs they say are going to come never happen? Will there be a physical world war? I don't, I keep asking these things. There might just be a destruction, but something about this is extremely deceptive, because everyone will be eating and drinking as if nothing's going on for real. So we're just waiting on answers always, I don't know anything myself. He's showing me the spiritual understanding to be ready constantly every day. That's the important thing. In the meantime, prophecy, only good if it's has that true love in the heart from our Father. Otherwise, all prophecy, all knowledge, no love, ding, ding, ding. It's worthless. Just brass hitting noise, but it doesn't mean we can't talk about it ever. Just that can't be our focus, you know. We got scripture on that. That's our focus. We're carnal. Yeah, Lazarus will be raised at the last day, but do you believe in me now? That's what he's saying to the woman, carnal woman. That's an example of what we are first. He didn't say it wasn't a true or lie, but having that by itself is no good. There is no scripture that says his law is evil, not to murder people physically. We can talk about it as long as we understand why they do that, why they break the Sabbath day. But by itself, it's nothing. It leads to Messiah. Messiah teaches us the meaning of the laws and commandments and no one else. Our Father and Messiah, through Messiah, he did. If we're not being taught by him, no one else, no man can do this. We're just messengers. False or true is one of those two things. And there is a body of believers, there's not many. And that there is purpose for them, you know, not to run away and go away from the body like I read. But we don't do that with that intention. We ran away from the harlot. They run away from our Creator, but it looks like we did in this world, because this world's of the God of this world, the devil. It's going to be like that until the king starts reigning. It's going to be like that until the end. But I'm saying the end is extremely deceptive itself, because the spiritual because the spiritual thing is deceptive. That also matches the picture. That's the natural thing. He must remain in heaven until the time of restoration of all. This one is more about the comment I wrote, I guess, a little bit, and just probably bugging me if I don't answer in 5 seconds. They're going crazy, you know, crazy world. It's not important to me, but I guess I still got to do what I don't want to do. Those that don't do what they say they will do, those are the ones that are backwards and unrighteous, that they don't have the Father in them. Those that do what they don't want to do, and then they pray about not wanting to do it so it doesn't stay like that forever, you know. Jeremiah 14. If we really believe these words, then we're going to run away from people who say our Father never destroyed anyone, because I'm saying he's showing me. They say that because that's a type and picture of true things that happened, that was, and it is spiritually for us. He's destroying those that don't know him, separating them. It's a judgment. When they say no Moses, there is no Messiah. There's no, you take away don't murder, there is no don't hate in the heart, and what that means. No such thing. If there's no don't commit adultery, there is no spiritual way to keep that, because first, this is the foundation. So when they say he never did this, and that's the veil being lifted, there is no judgment right now. Because they say that, it's true for them. While the judgment's hitting them, they're blinded and it becomes true for them. They don't see judgment. They don't want it, and it's not now, and it isn't coming for them. And then they teach others to do so the same. Believe the same unclean pork and abomination and filth and mire and puke. They're being destroyed, and we warn people about this destruction because the prophets did that before. It's going to look like the same thing. Physical destruction came. That was the only understanding. Spiritual. Yeah, you know, gotta say what I gotta say. That's why they take away and teach that, because they don't believe in our teaching the hidden thing the woman hid. They hide that secret meaning. It gets in the heart and it believes the same secret thing. And it rejoices over this doctrine because it hates our Father. That's how much evil it is, how backwards everyone is. The only reason someone could seek him now, if they are, is because he destroyed us and destroying us and giving us life. He who destroys his soul shall be finding life. That's the word destroy there. And he who is saving his soul, that's the word soul they put for life. They play games like this, shall be destroying it. And he is able to destroy body and soul in Gehenna. Same exact word, destroy there, same Greek word. Everyone's destroyed if we believe both of those parables. Those being destroyed now or those being destroyed to come. And they don't believe in any to come. And if someone truly doesn't believe to come, they don't believe in is right now. And if they don't believe in is and is to come, they also don't believe it was, because they're all one. You take away one, you take away everything. If someone doesn't believe it's evil to murder in the heart, they also don't believe any of the other commandments and laws to break them is evil either. The judgment. Showing us. It's all backwards. Oh, this happens sometimes. No. No, whatever he shows us, it's real. It's always true, and there's no exceptions. Bad times, nations crumbling, destruction, but it's going to be deceptive. What they're looking for won't come. That's my point. But details and things, I'm just saying he's showing me over and over and over again from what they say and talk about isn't coming. Don't listen to them. Listen to our Father, Yah, our Creator and Messiah. He tells us what's coming. Because he doesn't let anything happen until he says and tells the servants, his prophets. Who has to do that? Man? Me? No, him. He has to do that. We just warn people not to listen to people. Don't even listen to me, spiritual meaning of that. They try to twist and play games with that, like they do everything. They'll say that now we can't speak to each other. We can't learn from each other. We can't be one as a body. That's what they try to do with that because they hate the truth that the body is giving. Whoever they are, the 144,000, all of these follow the Lamb from Messiah to Messiah. In that age of the new covenant, those are followers of the Lamb. Revelation is about everyone. That's happening everywhere, all the time. That's a revelation of Messiah in it. Not about some last generation only, to come only. They destroy everything else by doing that. They read that with their eyes that cannot see, and they see 144,000 has nothing to do with me. That's what people fear. Okay, now they're calling me. I gotta go. Seek truth from above. That's it. That's all we could do. Please take care. Seek truth.